welcome back to my channel, and yes, welcome back to blog video number 2. And yes, I'm talking about Breanna and Sister Latruth again. It is a hot mess. I'm gonna give y'all some videos, and I'm gonna give my commentary, and I'm gonna give my thoughts. So as you guys know, they're going through a bit of divorce and separation, as you will. And Robert did an interview with Miss Tasha K, right? So I think that Breanna knew about this interview because in my couple of videos back, I showed how she was saying it and showed text messages. If y'all paid attention in them text messages, her manager said that Latruth, aka Robert Hampton, was doing it. But here are some videos for y'all.
You okay? You alright? Are you okay? Breanna, are you okay?
Can you stop talking to me?
Stop talking to you? What you mean? I'm riding with you somewhere, you gonna act like that?
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Why you slamming your door in your car like that?
Because it's my car, is it yours?
It ain't gotta be my car for me to ask you that. What's going on? Stop talking to you. Yo, let me out, man.
Get out, open it up.
Let me out. Stop the car so I can get out. Ask me to ride and you got an attitude with me. I ain't do nothing to you.
Get out while I was rolling. You want to get out?
Stop the car so I can get out the car.
Well, I got to pull over. You want to damn me pull in front of the goddamn car?
Let me out. You don't see it act like that.
Get your ass out. Get out.
Before we get to that juicy tea, I did
have fun walking. Bye.
I don't give a damn about that. Shit, that's what they got.
Listen, I have no trouble with this, no problems with this couple. I don't want no trouble either, as y'all heard me. But I do believe they're both toxic. And it's okay to own up and look in the mirror and know what part you played into your relationship. But I'll save that part for the end. So as y'all saw, you know, she tried to put him out herself a couple years ago. In this next video, she had decided to do that. She was saying that she wanted a divorce. And I believe 2 years ago she did before he got sick. And I want to give a shout out to TikToker Sincerely Yours. Go follow her on TikTok. But here's another.
What for?
Because I haven't been happy for the past 2 years. I've been following your lead. I've been trying to force things to work, and it's just not working for me. I want to do my own thing. I want to do my own career. I don't want to be Miss Latruth as known as your wife. I want my own identity. I want to be out of your spotlight. So
you didn't know that coming into
happy.
You didn't know that coming into the marriage?
Well, I thought you was gonna make me happy too. I thought you was gonna help me pursue what I want to do too.
I support you 100%.
You don't support me.
What you mean?
You don't even support me emotionally. Like
I post everything you do on my page.
But you don't support me emotionally. You're not there when I need you. It's been times I cry in the bed and you just over there on your phone. You so worried about social media and what social media doing, not your wife.
So you want a divorce for her?
Yes. So I'm about to pick my stuff up. I just need you to get set.
Man, put this on, girl. Here.
I'm done.
Wait, put this back on.
I'm done.
I bought this for you. I wouldn't take that back regardless. What are you talking about?
I'm done.
Here.
I'm good.
What's in the box?
I'm done.
Here.
Excuse me, I'm done.
Breanna,
I'm done.
I'm not gonna give the kids then. So you talk to the kids about that?
Yes.
I can't stop you. You gonna put the ring back on?
No, I'm serious.
My birthday Monday and you gonna do this right now?
I didn't know no other way to do it. I didn't know they was gonna get to you, serve you today. Stop, this is
Nah, let me hold it. You ain't going nowhere.
I can't.
Come here.
No, I'm leaving.
Put the ring back on.
I'm leaving.
Well, take the ring. I don't want it. I bought it to you.
You can to whoever else you want.
Ain't gonna be nobody else out there. I ain't marrying nobody else if you gonna divorce me.
Okay, so are you gonna make things right?
Of course.
Oh,
I will cry when you cry from here on out. If you cry, I'm crying.
you said it for 2 years.
If you cry, I'ma cry. I never said if you cry, I'ma cry. I'm sorry, I didn't feel like it was that deep.
It is that deep. Your wife
You
is
wanna
going through
force me to
something you
cry?
should know. I didn't say cry. You should know something's wrong with your wife.
I ask questions all the time. What's wrong?
Then why you don't ask when I'm crying next to the bed?
I do. Well, I'm probably asleep.
No, you're on social media. I know you hear me doing all that. It ain't because of no friends. Oh my God.
I'm serious. You gotta talk to me about something. You gonna divorce me over there?
I love you, my buddy.
I'm about to
go. Put this in the car and I'll get the keys.
Man.
Bye.
Hey, no, I'm not letting go.
What?
I'm not, you're not divorcing me. This is for life.
I'm done.
This is for life.
I am done. It's time for me to go.
Why are you smiling? I don't know.
Am I supposed to be bad? I'm happy you get a goddamn divorce. I'm about to go separate.
That's what we know.
I'm just playing. It's a prank. Open this.
It's a prank.
Yeah, open this.
So that's for me.
Dad, come here.
Yeah, man.
You look so sad.
What is it? Wrap it. Massage me.
Doing what you doing?
I'm doing bad,
I believe he really He must missed a home cooked meal or something. He really out here showing out. So as you saw, she tried to leave. And I think that was when everything was coming to a boiling point. Because when I saw some of the pictures and everything, you know, they weren't that happy. Then as of planning the wedding and having the wedding in Jamaica, I kind of figured because she wasn't posting him as much before the wedding, that it was looking kind of slim to none to me. And then with the wedding, all of a sudden we get pictures and videos of them in Jamaica and Ocho Rios having their wedding with family and friends. But on their anniversary, right? But then again, it was like she didn't give much detail or anything. So I guess both of them was trying to save face. And I guess saving face for the internet was a lot. So in the interview, y'all, he said that, you know, the comments, as I posted my last video, but it didn't come out on YouTube yet. When it do, I'll give y'all more update on that one. He was basically saying that the comments on social media was a reason for their divorce because she was also listening to his fans and to their fans about how they really felt about her. And as a woman, I feel like she should have used her discernment because her husband's there every day. To me, there should be something you and your husband have a conversation with off the internet. So here's a video that he released it, and his father was there. His father shaking his head. I don't know, but I'm going to tell you something. I knew there was more to it than that little video she showed and he showed. But he decided to post the whole video of him talking to the cops. Here go the clip.
Right here to the door.
He said he don't want to come outside. You come in? Can you come in? Yeah, you come in. Just come in to the front. We're at the front. Come in the front. Okay, come on up there.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I have to step out so we can make sure he has no fire.
Come outside.
There's no gun in the house at all.
Okay.
She said somebody gun?
Yeah, she listen, she on the phone, she told him, she said he got a gun. This is what she be doing, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. She done this several times.
Just calm yourself down now. Just calm yourself down.
Go ahead and release the air. Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I got the camera going.
That's fine. Mine's going too.
Okay.
So if you would, just don't put your hands in your pockets or anything like
I
that.
mean, I can strip now. I ain't got no gun on me. I just had my whole complete stomach took out recently, man.
You just had surgery?
Yeah, stomach. I just had stomach cancer.
Can I just pat you down real quick? You cool with that?
Yeah,
Just turn around real quick. Put your hands on top of your head. Just put your hands on top of your head, just like that. Widen your feet out. All right, man.
No weapon in the house at all, man.
You just have a seat right here for us. Is that cool? You want to put your jacket on? What's going on?
My wife went through my phone. It was an Instagram. I was at the mall yesterday, right?
Okay.
I'm a public figure, well-known, millions of followers. So I do skits and things like that. Social media, comedy. I'm a rapper, singer, actor, all that. So a girl seen me in there. She wanted to do skits with me. She had sent me a message, and I never seen it. So on the way out, she says, "This is my name on Instagram. I tried to contact you."
What's your name anyway?
Latruth. 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 Yeah.
That's your legal name?
That's my stage name.
What's
my
your
real
legal
name is Robert.
Robert?
Yeah.
How would you like me to refer to you as?
Robert is fine.
Robert? Okay, so go ahead and continue.
So the girl messaged me. She said, you found me. Oh, I see you found me. My wife saw that message and got mad. She thought it was something else. Oh, this is why you going to the mall. No. I don't know the girl's number. None of that. Okay. So she took my other phone and grabbed my MacBooks and all that. I grabbed that stuff back. She started smacking me, kicked me and all that. And
smacking you and kicking you?
Kicking me. She sprayed pepper spray.
On you?
Yeah.
Did it get in your eyes or anything?
I put a pillow up, but I can still feel the effects. I was coughing and stuff.
Did you take a shower? Do you need me to have EMS come check you out or anything?
I don't know how they work. I've never been pepper sprayed. But I don't think it got a direct line because I put a pillow up.
I mean, honestly, with pepper spray, if it gets in your eyes, they're just going to pour bottles of water in your eyes to get it to flush out.
Okay.
You'd know it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I still can feel it just a little bit just from the fumes, I guess.
Okay. Why would she spray pepper spray? She's
that mad over that situation. She's one of them that will not calm down.
Okay.
And like I said, her dad is here. He don't hear nothing. I'm upstairs calling his name, but he don't hear nothing.
He was here when
he was here the whole time. Yeah.
Okay. Any kids around that saw anything that happened?
Kids ain't here. They're at school.
They're at school?
It was just me and her upstairs. She went through the phone. I can show you the message. She really think it's something though, but she kept going on and on about it.
No, I get it. Let's see, where do you want me to start at?
Okay. That's one of my songs. Okay. Good morning. Like I said, they ain't heard from me. Hey, you see? Got you now. This was yesterday after she said okay. You finally found me. You need to post pics. I'm like, who is this? Because I couldn't tell. When I seen her in there, it was just a lady, obviously. But on the page was showing a bunch of pictures of different stuff. I don't see her, so. Okay, now see, this is her. This is my wife.
This is your wife?
This morning. Yeah. I never said that. I mean, I'm married. I work
So your wife had the phone.
Yeah, she went through my phone. She saw this. This is where all this started. Is that what I'm trying to tell you? Come with. She even messaged the girl.
Okay. So, with the pepper spray and everything that happened upstairs in the room, any opposition to us just going and look at to verify that?
Come on, you probably can smell it. You probably can smell it more when you come in.
Supposedly and allegedly. So now we're going to go to this recorded call that her brother posted, and he used, shout out to Sweet Ma, one of her pictures for that video as an edit to show on TikTok. And she also had some things to say about it that he did use it because she did do a video. But anyway, back to this. Her brother had a conversation with Mrs. Latruth after she said she didn't want to be with him no more, and telling everyone on the internet that she did not. From what I understand, allegedly there may be a restraining order out there. But you guys will hear about it with this little situation with this live between him and Tasha K. So I'm going to go ahead and let this video play. And I'm going to come back. And yes, I'll be back and forth as well. Because I told y'all they both were toxic. But here's the video.
Games with, oh yeah, we're gonna work on it. Then the next minute is not, we're gonna work on it. And then like up and down, even when Don was here, and we went to his house and we had a conversation, he was all, yeah, we're gonna work on stuff. And then back to social media.
Well, I wanted to do a video. The last time I saw you on camera, you were really crying and you had apologized there and you had said some things. I even commented and said, give me a call. But I wanted to do a video to you. And I wanted to say to you that you haven't lied as far as your breakdown of the story was concerned. But when you break down the story of what happened, you were the aggressor because you tried to take his phone first and stuff like that. And even though he normally let you do it, no, you didn't deny that. And so I give you that. But when I look at that, okay, once you broke that story down online for the world, right? And they said, no, Breanna, you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that. I think that if you admitted that, if you would have said, well, maybe I shouldn't have taken his phone, and I was in the heat of the moment. He did antagonize you. He did say to you he was going to go outside the relationship, so he shouldn't have done that, and that infuriated you. That's what brought upon you trying to take his phone. All that can be understandable. But when it's after the fact, though, when you see that as abuse, that's the part that's incorrect in that particular scenario. He wasn't the abuser. He wasn't the aggressor. You see what I'm saying? So, I think if people saw that, they wouldn't see you as a person who is like trying to kill him, because that's how it looks. It's like when that recent video that came out when you called the police and or whatever, and you're saying he got a gun or whatever. Like
that was the same day. That was right after I came out of the closet with him hitting me with the tape.
Yeah, I know. I saw another video saying that was. I saw another video saying that was a long time ago. I know that wasn't a long time ago. That was literally the same day. So yeah, they was making a lot of it by saying that was more than one time. And I wanted to do a video correcting that too, because that you can hear it's that day. You see what I'm saying? But if I was counseling you in that moment, I do this thing where I try to teach it. I call it emotional terrorism, and it's when you feel overwhelmed with emotion. And it makes the decision that you make in that moment seem like it's okay, but really you're hurting, and you shouldn't respond in an angry way. You know how the Bible says, be angry yet sin not? So like if you really angry, you really hurting, or you really mad, your decisions still have an effect. Like your decisions can still ruin your life. So just because you're hurting or you're angry, you shouldn't act that way. So like you had every right to be hurt when he said, I'm gonna step outside the relationship. You had every right to be hurt when he said, I ain't giving you my phone. He was mad at you. He asked you for love and affection. He didn't get it. And he got the worst out of you in that moment. But how you behave in that moment. Now you've been going through his phone, right? So he knew what telling you no would do. And this is what I was telling him. In that way, he's antagonizing you. I wouldn't call that abuse, but I would call that antagonizing. Just like whenever you hit your recorder and you go on live with him, or you go not on live, but if you're recording him and you say you don't believe in God, and he say, well, I believe in energy, and you go, well, what is that? That's actually you antagonizing him. See, like when you get married or whatever, y'all might both believe in God, but the longer y'all be together, y'all might go through certain changes. Neither one of you has a right to poke at somebody's beliefs. So like if he was holding the camera saying, why do you believe in God? That sounds stupid. That would be equally as antagonizing as it was with you saying, why don't you believe in God? It's really just y'all emotions getting the best of y'all. Y'all argue till y'all blue in the face. And those type of arguments, calling each other names, it only makes situations worse. It makes you lose respect for each other. It hurts so badly it's hard to get over. And that wasn't even the issue. The issue be something else. And I can really help y'all with that, because both of y'all can really get emotional and end up talking about something totally different than what the actual argument is about. So when I made the video about you, I kept saying, I realize my brother can be hard to live with. He's very stubborn. I can see how that can emotionally drive you up a wall. I'm a very calm, calculated person, and Robert can make me mad. So I know he can bring the worst out of you, but you have to be accountable that was the worst that came out of you, and be like, yo, I was definitely wrong for how I responded to that. But he's not right for telling me he's gonna cheat on me either, go outside the relationship. That's not right. I can honestly say, the way he cusses at you, the way y'all talking to each other, that's wrong on both sides. You can't say like, how dare you say this to me? I'm a woman, and weaponize his words, and at the same time your words not be weapons. So if you calling him, if y'all say verbal abuse is real, then both of y'all are victims of verbal abuse via each other. So live in that and be honest with that. You got nothing to lose but the relationship, like really.
I want to do better as a wife, and I want to learn, and I want to be open. This is my first marriage, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make it work. So, I don't know.
Well, keep that mantra.
Guidance, I need help.
Well, make that your mantra. I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. Even if that means sacrificing, even if that means I don't always get my way. 20 years from now, 40 years from now, when y'all old together, your way, having your way that day won't even matter. And you got to learn to value each other's advice and wisdom. He's a lot older than you. Some things that he was telling you, he was right about. Y'all gotta be able to have the ability to listen to each other. Y'all really do. So I really think y'all could let go of all that past stuff. If y'all truly say I want a better relationship, then manifestation works like focus on what you want and make every decision in that direction. So start speaking life into him, start speaking positivity, start remembering the good times, Breanna, because you know it wasn't all bad. Start remembering that stuff. Start reminding yourself that you was in love with him and you was there because you wanted to be. See the good in the man. See the great father that he is, even though he isn't the father, the ideal father that you would imagine a father to be. You still have to, because there's different versions of fathers, and you can't live in that. You have to love the person and speak the best out of them.
Had a conversation, I guess, because she's been thinking. She's in a healing process, so she's going back and forth playing ping pong in her head. She wants to go back, then she don't. She wants to go back, then she don't. So then after the Tasha K interview, a lot of Tasha K fans and subscribers, they were saying, hey, Tasha K, you bugging. This man is gaslighting. You need to jump on him like you jump on her. And I agree, because every time I did my video on them, I jumped on both. Okay, I licked my teeth in both. But here's a clip of those conversations.
I've seen you. You recorded so many videos from the time that you landed in South Florida to the time you left. My sister said she felt like she worked for you because you had her recording around the clock.
She recorded one video for me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, one.
Listen.
One video when I was eating.
If she wasn't recording, you was recording.
I was recording myself.
So exactly. So you didn't even have time to disconnect from the virtual world and work on yourself because you're not taking that time to work on yourself.
So it's work mode. It's work mode. I obviously don't have my family. Everything that you've seen happen has work mode. Don't be 24/7 working.
But listen, you can't die working. You die with you die with family. You die with family.
You can live working whenever it brings you peace and healing. I absolutely love what I do as a career. Sitting on my ass is the reason why I about died. Not doing what I know God want me to do is why I about died. Everything I went through is because of that. My life, my energy is better. My breath, everything I told you is better. I'm healthy. I'm actually picking up weight in the past 2 months. This all was sunken in from stress. Stress kills. You understand me? And I'm gonna say this to you, I got so much respect for you, being a
and I respect you as well.
Being a married woman doing everything you just did on this live right here, because that's what we supposed to do, no matter what. When you're supposed to try to protect that, make that couple stay together. My surroundings have always been married people. Everybody that's in my corner is married people. That's how I made it 6 years of marriage, having nothing but married people around me. In her corner is single people who's feeding her with a bunch of toxic single BS. That's the reason why the dynamic is totally different too. So for 6 years, I've been busting my ass to make sure the marriage worked. But stress kills. And I'm gonna ask you this: if I've been around you and your husband, the vibes look very good. Now, let's say the same situation. Y'all get in a little argument. He gets frank. I got to put it on him since he's not the one on here. He starts running around screaming like you're doing something to him. He picks up the phone, calls 911, and tell the cops, she's got it done. She's following me. Everything you've seen in the video. And this is not, like I said, this is not the first time. If this has happened to you a couple of times, are you still trying to make this marriage work? Just keep it a buck with me, because I know black men get killed every day for way less. Like,
I am not saying that what I have been very vocal about the bullshit that Breanna did, and I dragged Breanna a lot harder than I dragged you, because that was very beneath everybody for her to get filmed lying the way that she lied. I am not saying that what she did was right, but what I'm saying is you want to end this marriage, but in order for you to truly move on, you have to figure out what did you do to contribute to the downfall of your marriage. And that one thing didn't contribute to the downfall of the marriage. And if you don't want to work on yourself, you're going to take this into the next relationship, and guess what? You're going to have that woman all over your social media, and then you're going to have her being attacked.
Listen to me, Tasha. I'm not putting no one, the next woman will not be, that's what I'm saying. I understand every mistake that I've made. Like, and you talking about listen to my followers. If I was the type of person who listened to my followers, my wife would have never been on my platform. She wouldn't have been my wife if I listened to what.
Child. Anyway, so.
And that I don't want to make it work. And that's when the restraining order got filed, and everything else that's moving forward is because I don't want to make it work no more.
But don't you think you need some time? I mean, right now you're emotional. Nobody should ever file for divorce when they're angry, because you're not clear-headed.
Don't need time. Like, a lot of the things that's going on right now has happened before. Like the same fake phone calls, the same fake ass phone calls to the police has happened before. It's just never been an arrest because I've never done anything. Like, the cops know when they get there, when somebody's mad over cell phones and text messages, they already know what's going on, you know? So this ain't something that's gonna stop. I don't see it ever stopping, because with me being a musician and my career and having to work with the opposite sex, it's gonna always be the same. It's been the same. Every time I work with a female, it's a problem.
I do want to talk to you about that, because, you know, the day I did the interview, of course, I had already seen the video that you put out of your wife exaggerating what was going on in the house, okay? And then she's since come forward to say that she didn't mean to say that you were physically abusive. She meant to say mentally and emotionally abusive.
That mentally and verbally and all that different stuff, emotionally and all that goes both ways, you know?
You said it goes both ways. Like, how so?
It goes both ways. Like, you can, like, verbal abuse obviously goes both ways. She cusses me out, calls me a bitch and all this all the time, and then press records on the phone once I get angry, and that's just what it is.
Okay. Let me, because I had some time to, like, kind of, you know, because a lot of times, you know, social media can kind of trigger a lot of things and make things bigger than what they are. And after our interview and after I premiered it on TashaKLive.com, which is our private site, so our viewers get first dibs, and it's kind of like a focus group over there. So, like, I'll give you an example. Like, we premiered an interview with this young lady, and, you know, she
still wanted to be married to me.
Is seeing what I've been trying to explain the whole time. Tasha K finally sees exactly what I've been dealing with. And to be honest, Breanna, we see what he been dealing with too. Like I said, y'all both are wrong. And this is why I know, girl, bye. She said the guilt is always loud and wrong, while the innocent stay quiet and low. Okay, Breanna, you have been loud the whole time. To me, I feel like you should have never posted that. What you posted the first time, okay, yeah, I get it. I'm good with that. That's cool. Leave it there. But now you're doing too much with this one. Girl, y'all both loud, and I believe y'all both still got some love for each other, and I believe y'all both need to go see counseling. Y'all do, because I feel like social media has invaded y'all relationship so much that y'all gotta live for social media, and you really don't. You can do your skits to pay your bills, but let that be it. So then, you know, after that and after all that came out and that conversation, well, guess who little sister wanted to pop up? Breanna's sister. I feel like Breanna's sister is really not biased. I understand her taking up for her sister, but at the same time, stuff she doing I don't agree with. But here's the
I'm dad of the year, and I'm not. People have the ability to be great parents, you know. Chicken. But let me just drop this one.
It's a goddamn
real time bad
I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to be no fucking daddy. So what the fuck that mean to me? You don't want popping out, baby. You don't want baby. She grown. She raised her goddamn
real
shit.
time bad
I'm cool with that. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to be no fucking daddy. So what the fuck that mean to me? You don't want popping out, baby. You don't want.
Once again, based on my experience, okay, y'all hear that? Based on my experience, there has been plenty of times that I have been there and Josh is coming to me crying. Auntie, Robert don't want to play, well, they call him Dad. Daddy don't want to play basketball with me. He's crying. Plenty of times that I have went over there and they're begging for his attention and they're begging for him to come play. Plenty of times I have to, me and her friend, well, Naya, it helps a lot more with picking up the kids, but having to do that because she's a married and a single mom. Y'all know what it is to be married and a single mom. If you don't know, look it up. I'm only responding to the stuff that they have posted because he made a post saying how she don't take care of the kids, she don't do this, that, and the other, okay? About Georgia because I've also been in domestic situations. If you don't have immediate bruises or valid solid proof, it's going to be hard to get a TPO. That's why many people lose their lives in domestic violence because people don't listen. You can keep going up there, you can keep going up there, you can keep going up there, and they'll keep turning you around because it's just not enough. I lost a friend who got killed by her husband and she went up there 5-6 times. He's threatening me. He told me he was gonna kill me. He said this, he said that, and guess what? They didn't give her no protection and she ended up losing her life. So don't keep saying why she keep trying. We got
responding. Here's my thing. But with Breanna's sister, play the whole video, baby. If you gonna put it on 10 toes down, you got the right to anybody say you wrong. But baby, don't play what you want us to hear. Baby, play what everybody needs to hear, honey. Because by you playing just that one part, everybody kind of like, girl, whatever. Don't nobody care. That's exactly how everybody feel. But here's his video replying.
I just choose not to because I like to mind my business. And for reasons like this, okay?
She likes to mind her business.
Okay, so there you have it.
All right.
Okay, here's my opinion. I'm going to start with him. First of all, I feel like he is manipulative. Yes. Is he the grainest innocent? No. Has he done some things? Yes. Has he spoke on some things? Yes. Does he live for social media? Absolutely. Okay? He does. And I do feel like he does need to go seek counseling and get some help. Just my opinion. As far as Breanna, does she live for social media? Absolutely. Does she believe everything everybody say? Hell yeah. Does she need to do better than what she do than exposing him if she love him? Yes. Is she playing ping pong? She surely is. But guess what? Breanna is not innocent either. Breanna has done some things. Breanna had a motive as well as he had a motive. And that was her motive. She showed it and it is what it is. Now, to her sister. Her sister jumping in like they got a relationship, baby. You just need to play the whole part. Stand 10 toes down with your sister. Whatever your sister's decision gonna be, support her. The same as Latruth, brother and his sister. I feel like we're being played in our faces a lot. Did she deserve that? No. Did he deserve some of the stuff that happened? No. But we being played in our face too much. They're exposed to each other too much. It go with the kids involved. You're putting the children in it. Then after you put the children in it, here come your family rally, and there's not one person sitting here saying, y'all, stop putting them kids in it and traumatizing them kids, man. They have been through enough, and it's already rough that they have to go through a divorce. The person that they know in their life as another father figure is not there, especially for his daughter as well as Breanna as another mother figure. This is hard for them. And then number two, y'all playing in our face. And this is why I tell y'all can't sit here and just go, oh, he this and he that, or she this and he that. They both wrong. They both manipulative as hell. And I see it. It's right in our face. It's right in our face. Then they want us to mind our business. No, we not gonna mind our business because y'all keep playing in our face instead of keeping it off the internet. This is what we saying. Stay it off the internet. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I said what I said, and if anybody want to show it to any of them, that's fine. I have time all day. I don't got no problem. Email, DM, whatever. Also enjoy y'all holiday. Hit that notification button, like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to try to get more videos out. I am going to do the mental illness video and the one about the mother in the Bronx. But enjoy y'all day.
Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Feliz Navidad to all. Feliz Navidad.